Next tonight, there's been a sharp increase in child sex offences recorded here in the East Midlands. That's according to a leading children's charity, which says there were thousands of victims last year. The NSPCC is also worried that more children were abused by their relatives during lockdown. Our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball can tell us more.
The charity is calling this a crisis, and it goes way beyond the most headline-grabbing cases involving teachers, clerics and children's homes staff, or gangs grooming youngsters on the streets. Because most of this abuse happens in family homes, and now the victims are often targeted online. This police team in Leicestershire has been hunting for abusers on the internet. One paedophile was jailed after they found him grooming boys as young as 10 by pretending he was a schoolgirl and asking them to send him indecent images. Many other victims are abused by their own families or friends, and the NSPCC says lockdown appears to have made that worse.
It could be that children are living with an abuser and they're having to spend more time with that abuser, which means that the abuse is more frequent. Or it could be that it is historic abuse. It could have happened 6 months ago, a year ago, and now that young person is living with that person and spending more time with them, and it just reminds them of the abuse.
Well, now the charity's asked for detailed figures from police across the country. Here's what they found here in the last financial year. Across 4 East Midlands police force areas, you can see that well over 5,000 child sex offences were recorded overall. That's around 100 crimes each week. And look at the increase compared with 5 years ago. Some big variations, but across the whole region, the number has almost doubled. It suggests that part of this is better recording by police, that they're taking victims more seriously and dealing with more historic cases. But the NSPCC is convinced there's still been a genuine rise in child abuse. They've described that as alarming, and they're demanding government action.